another 28 years because I've learned loads. It's set the whole team on fire. So anybody that's working with me personally at the minute, we are just, it's non-stop since I've got back from Vitality. Not only on a leadership point of view, but from a basic, how to get your business back up. So number one thing I want you to do is obviously show your commitment to the business by registering for RST. No point doing anything unless you're registered, because that is your number one thing. The next way of doing it is going to www.123vip.vi.com. That's your focus, is 123vip.vi.com. It will take you through, you can order your tickets, but you can get VIP seating on that as well, which means you'll be at the front for the NST. All the details are on it, but that's your main focus now, from now to the end of the year. Right, so if you think, well, I don't know what I'm focused on, 123 VIP, write that website down and order your ticket, and make sure you tick everything off. The third thing I want you to do is to go, you can do it right now, or you can go home and do it. On your wall, if you've not done this before, it was a great meeting with some of the top customer gatherers in the whole of the company, and I want you to just to write this post. If you want to lose £10, please like my status, and I will post you a pressie. Alright? If you want to lose £10, please like my status, and I will post you a pressie.
What's the pressie then?
Wow. I was sat in a room like this. I think I can see quite a few of you actually doing it right now, which is great. And I was like that. And don't forget, Texas, Houston was 6 hours behind. So I actually caught the UK market as they were going to bed. So it was probably the Saturday night, Friday night. Which Friday night in the UK is really good for Facebook, for getting new business. I'm always on it from about 6 till 11. It's quite a big market time for getting new business and promoters in. So I got loads, literally within about 3 minutes. I had about 23 likes. I was like, my God, this really works. So I shared it with absolutely everybody I can. All the leadership groups across the country and across the company that I work with Ashley, some of them hadn't even been in that workshop, and they found the same thing. So that will work. Now, like Pete says, what do I do? So in America, they go to the dollar shop and they get a little dollar water bottle. So it'd be something similar to this, and they literally just put the address label on, the sample inside with how to use it, and they mail it. So it's a bit groovy, costs you probably, £1 or so on postage and £1 that in the sample, but they get, that's why they're top customer gatherers, because they get a lot of people buying the shape. It's an easy way of reaching more people. Now, what I've been doing, because obviously I got back and it's been so busy, I've got coloured envelopes all the time, because I love posting out, I like receiving things in the mail, and I like posting out. So what we did was we used the lovely Jenny Allen's in the room as well. Give us a wave, Jenny. Jenny has got she's helped our whole team so much with her shape sheet. We call it a shape sheet. I call it a shape sheet. And we stick that in with it. We stick a sample in, a business card as well, and in a coloured envelope, with a white little address label, and it's posted to them. Now, please, in capital letters, if you're writing this down, follow up. Literally the next day. Tell them when you're going to follow up. So, say for instance, Janice said, Rachel, I'd message Janice, she'd like to say, thanks for liking my post, what's your address, get their email address, because we want to make sure that you're doing monthly customer newsletters to anybody that you've ever met. Out and about, Rockstar Challenging, you've got to get their email addresses. And it's good because they want a sample, so you can bargain and say, well, look, I need your email address and your number as well. So don't forget that. And follow up. Invite them to an event as well. So there's loads and loads of training that we're going to be rolling out. I'm so excited coming back from Vitality. I've never seen the co-founders in such a place as they are now, because obviously they own the whole company. We're opening up Europe like there's no tomorrow, which is great. So if you're sat here and you're just thinking, do you know what? I love helping people. I've got real big dreams. Within our own lives, you want to help people. Maybe you want to retire your parents, or, for your grandchildren, even if they're not born yet, give them a house each. Then this is definitely the right company to have all of your dreams come true. And we love working with it, and I cannot wait for my whole future. I'll never go anywhere else. I love it so much. And my shakes, I love them. So there's more products coming out, so I'm going to hand back to Pete, who's going to tell you about the next products that come out.